Hey guys, quick weekly update here. It's been a pretty slow week, so I actually don't have a whole lot to talk about. Really, the only pressing thing is clock in punches. So, doing the hours from this past pay period, I noticed a lot of 15, 20, even some 30-minute early punch-in times. Okay, we really need to be a lot more diligent about that. All right. It's fair to your teammates to make sure that we all stick to that 30-minute before game time policy of clocking in, okay, because there are people that do follow that. So when you clock in 10 minutes early, 5 minutes early, 15 minutes early, that's not fair to them. So we need to really make sure that we're diligent about that, okay? We don't have a problem if you guys get here early, obviously, but to clock in, please wait until 30 minutes before, okay? And don't work off the clock, obviously, okay? Just wait till you're 30 minutes and then clock in and do your work and reset, okay? With that, after the games, a couple things. We need you guys to close down the rooms correctly, but at the same time, let's not lollygag around too much, okay? I do see sometimes when people are done with their games and they just kind of stand up here and hang out for a little while, okay? Once your game is over, your shift is coming to an end, so you need to get back in the room, do your cleaning, and get the room wrapped up as quick as possible while still doing your job correctly, okay? So I'm not saying to go back there and fly through it and miss things, but please make it more efficient and get yourself out of here as quick as possible in a nice way. We love having you guys here, but get out of here. No, please help us with that. Obviously, any extra hours for projects and things like that, you got to run it by me, Will, or Jenna and get the approval, okay? So if you feel like something needs to be done, whatever it is, no matter how small, okay, if you're going to be clocking in outside of that game time for you to be running a game, then it has to be approved first, okay? And that's for everybody across the board, okay? It's got to be approved by one of us three. A couple people don't understand this, so I just want to mention it. If you are here and you have a space between your games, say, like when I say that, you're running a game, but your next game slot is not booked, but your next one is, the procedure and the policy to follow is that when your first game is done, we want you to reset the room, okay, so it's all ready to go, and then clock out, and then don't clock back in until 10 minutes before the game time. Okay, so if you finish running a game at 3, your next game wouldn't be till 4:30. You should be clocking out in the next 10 minutes or so. You're not going to clock back in until 4:20, all right, because your room's already reset. You have nothing else to do except for start the group, okay? So you don't need to clock in 30 minutes early in that situation, okay? The only exception to this is obviously if the lobby host messaged you and say, hey, your group is here 20 minutes early, then by all means, obviously clock in and get them started early. That's fine. Okay, but otherwise, if you have a slot like that where it's a break, okay, reset your room before you clock out, take your break, don't clock back in until about 10 minutes before the next game time starts, okay? So please help us out with that. That's really all I have for the weekly update this week, okay? We are in a very slow time right now, so hang in there with the hours, okay? We are going to start getting busy here about mid-June, definitely into late June, okay? So prepare yourself for that. I'm telling you, enjoy the time off while you have it, okay? I'm having a lot of time off come in, so I'm going to have to look at that, okay? I may be contacting some of you guys and asking you to adjust it a little bit, okay? Because we have a couple people that are asking for big time offs all at the same time, and obviously we can't swing everybody. So it's going to go on first come, first serve, and we're going to probably be asking you to switch around a little bit. So go ahead and start preemptively seeing how your plans could flex for us, okay? So we can get everybody their time off. So that's all I have, guys. All right, enjoy the weekend, and I will see you guys soon.